If you want to visit Lençóis Maranhenses and spend as little as possible, stay with me, because I'll give you all the best tips to save money and still enjoy this amazing destination to the fullest. We're going to talk about free and cheap tours, budget-friendly meals, affordable accommodations in the best areas, and how to get around spending very little. So let's go. First, you need to know that Lençóis Maranhenses is a massive national park with over 150,000 hectares of dunes and lagoons. But the main base for visiting the park is the town of Barreirinhas. That's where you'll find the best infrastructure, and it's totally possible to do everything on a budget. Starting with the free and cheap things to do. Just by arriving in Barreirinhas, you can walk around the town center and along the Preguiças River for free. It's a beautiful area to stroll, take great pictures, and even enjoy the sunset without spending anything. But the most famous and unmissable tour is the one to Lagoa Azul and Lagoa Bonita. It's not free, but it's the most affordable among the main tours. It costs about $20 per person in a shared 4x4 vehicle, and it's totally worth it. You'll see surreal landscapes and swim in crystal-clear lagoons. And if you want to save even more, try negotiating prices directly at the tour stands or with the drivers in the town center. Another excellent and budget-friendly tour is the trip to Athens, which costs around $25 and takes you through incredible scenery, stopping at dunes, lagoons, and the river meets sea point before arriving in the village. If you're traveling with more people, try to form a group to split the 4x4 ride and lower the price. There's also the boat trip along the Preguiças River, which leaves from the riverbank in Barreirinhas and goes to Vassouras, Mandacaru, and Cabaré. This tour costs around $20 to $25 per person and usually lasts a full day. For something even cheaper, there's a simple river crossing made by locals that costs about $1, and it's already a fun experience. Now for food, you can eat very well for cheap in Barreirinhas. In the town center, there are several snack bars and casual restaurants with set meals starting at around $4, sandwiches for $2 to $3, and big breakfast plates for $3. You'll find tapioca, couscous, and egg sandwiches everywhere for low prices. If you want to save even more, you can buy fruits, cookies, and snacks at local markets and pack your own food for the tours. Many of them last all day, so this helps a lot to cut costs. When it comes to accommodation, the best area to stay is the center of Barreirinhas, where the tour agencies, restaurants, markets, and the boat docks are all located. You can do everything on foot, which already helps you save on transportation. There are guest houses and hostels starting at around $20 per night for 2 people, which means just $10 per person. There's one that's very cheap and super well located. It was a great stay. We spent less than expected and were just minutes from the town's main attractions. We created this custom map that shows exactly which area is best to stay in. If you stay in that zone, you can't go wrong. We'll leave the link to this map in the video description and also on the QR code on the screen. We created it using the hotel booking site we always use because it always has the best prices. You can enter your travel dates and see all the options available. And here's a golden tip. Book in advance. The earlier you book, the cheaper it is. That's why we use this site so much. Most hotels offer free cancellation, so you can book stress-free and change plans later if needed. For getting to Barreirinhas, you'll first fly into São Luís, which has the nearest airport. The cheapest way to get from São Luís to Barreirinhas is by bus, which costs around $12 per ride. There are also shared vans charging between $14 and $20. And if you want more comfort, private transfers are available. And for groups, the price can be worth it. A great tip is to pick up your rental car directly at São Luís Airport, which is the main airport in the region. This way, you avoid paying for taxis or transfers to Barreirinhas. It also saves you time since you won't need to go to a rental agency later. And remember, booking in advance online is always much cheaper and guarantees your car. To get the lowest price, the golden rule is to use price comparison sites. We always use 2 that show the lowest prices in seconds by searching across all rental agencies. They often find deals up to half the price of what you'd pay directly with the rental companies. We'll leave the link to both in the description. And always choose large and well-rated rental agencies to avoid problems. In the description and in the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the page that has everything you need to organize your entire trip at the lowest possible price. Travel chip, travel insurance, car rental, and attraction tickets, all much cheaper and with automatic discounts already applied. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you so much, and have a great trip.